So we go to 125 pounds, and Michigan State sends out the 8th-ranked wrestler in the nation, Rayvon Foley, sophomore out of Ann Arbor.
Yeah, Foley's an absolute beast. He's 22-1 on the season, so I would say he's pretty good. Now he has a really good shot at the podium this year to become an All-American.
Yeah, his only loss to Nick Piccinini of Oklahoma State.
And we know how good Piccinini is for Oklahoma State.
Yeah, that's it. He's got 9 major decisions on the year. He's won 7 straight. And he goes up against Shane Metzler, the sophomore out of West Morris High School, 7-9 on the year, 4-6 in duels.
I know Metzler's the big underdog here, but if you're Metzler, even if you're going to drop this match, if you can limit it to just a regular decision here, only give up 3 team points. I mean, sometimes even losing these individual matches, though, they help out the team, but you're not giving up all these bonus points.
Foley last year had 28 wins. That led Michigan State. He was the first freshman in Michigan State history since 1978 to win that many. Last year, he qualified for the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, he had a tough out back in Cleveland in March of 2018. He had to go up against the 5th-seeded Darian Cruz that he championed back in 2017. He lost him 7-4. Then he had to take on Sergio Mendez of CSU Bakersfield. Lost 12-9. A bit of a surprise. Foley was the one who got upset in that second match, and he was 0-2 and he was done. But he's making sure that that's not going to happen this year. And if you're Metzler, you're doing a good job so far defending, because Foley is very quick.
Metzler getting away from Foley.
I just mentioned how quick Foley is. Metzler a bit quicker right there on that sequence. That's good defense. Not allowing the takedown.
Well, so far, Metzler hanging tough here.
Not afraid to shoot either. Yeah, he had an opportunity there. Just Foley kept that arm in there to keep Metzler off balance on that shot. But otherwise, Metzler's hanging in there.
Final minute of the first period. No score. Michigan State leads the overall match 6-3.
It's a good whizzer by Shane Metzler. I thought Foley might have the advantage there, but Metzler doing a good job with his right forearm.
And 2 for Foley. So he goes up 2-0. Stalemate is called.
We were talking to Coach Goodale yesterday, as you see on this replay. First scramble, Metzler just somehow, I don't know how he got away from Foley there, because Foley has a very long reach for a 125-pounder. Metzler able to get his ankles away. We were talking to Coach Goodale yesterday about Metzler's game plan for this match. I mean, Coach Goodale was the first to say that Metzler's the one who came to him about a game plan for Foley, and so far only down 2-0. It's working well. Obviously, Foley just hits the superior athlete right now, able to get that first takedown. But Metzler hanging in there tough, and he's making Foley earn every single move.
The first period comes to an end with 8th-ranked Rayvon Foley up 2-0. And Nick, as you mentioned, even if Metzler were to be defeated here, if he could keep it just a 3-point loss, Rutgers would be still in there at 9-3. There's a point for Foley. He goes up 3-0.
And then Rutgers did weigh in 2 guys at 133 today. They had obviously Nick Suriano, 5th in the country after still top 5 even after 2 losses in a row, but they also weighed in Kyle DiNapoli in case Suriano did not go. But you see Suriano behind the bench. He's warming up. Seems to be the guy who's going to go here, and I would say that's definitely the decision that's going to be made by Coach Goodell, considering they lost that first match by pin.
And Foley gets 2 more here. So he's up 5-0.
And this is a point in the match now with just a little over a minute to go in the second period. If you're Metzler, you cannot get turned here. You don't want to give up these big bonus points. Got to keep fighting on bottom, get back to your base. Force Foley to keep breaking you down here.
Halfway through period 2.
see Foley's length, 2. That's just such a big advantage over Metzler. Able to lock his right arm around the entire waist of Metzler and then using his legs to keep Metzler flat. Foley is trying to sit up. He's trying to put his forearm into the back here. Here's a tilt. See if Metzler can just roll back to his belly, avoid the count here.
Does a nice job there.
He avoided the 4 count, which is good. And if he can just hang on for the rest of the period without giving up any more points.
Yeah. Four back points there, 9-0. So Foley in complete control here going to the third period.
And you saw Foley, he never actually let go of that grip of the tilt he had, which is why originally the referee had 2 points, but they didn't give it to him until that grip was released. But he kept the grip and tried it again. And at that point, he got the 4-point tilt, hence now the 9-0 lead. That riding time is a significant advantage for Foley right now. So if you're Metzler, if you can get out for 1, you're still going to be down by 8. You're going to need a couple points here to prevent a major decision.
Again, Foley trying to get his 10th major decision of the year. That riding time way up, 2:15 now.
Yeah, at this point, if you're Metzler, you got to avoid the tech fall now. It's essentially a 12-0 lead with the riding time right now. And one more 4-point tilt from Foley, and this one's all but done.
And there's another point. So it's 12-0.
Man, that's a second stall warning on Metzler.
So Rutgers going to be in a hole going into 133. And they'll be relying on Soriano to try to get him out of that hole.
And there's the 4 count for Foley, so all he has to do is just break his grip and he'll get the 4 points, and that's going to be it. 17-0. Woof.
Oof. Metzler was hanging tough early, but Foley just wearing down Shane Metzler. A very decisive victory for Rayvon Foley.